This was a big, huge, marshy area of land which somebody said, hey, there's an idea here, and over 70 years it gave great employment. It brought people into the area. Bord na Móna built those houses, the people rented them out. It's such a story. It is a huge story, and it's a story, of course, that has happened in several parts of Ireland.
Now, at the very beginning, when the bog was being developed, and at that time it was by hand, men came from all over Ireland, and further afield there was lads from Scotland, came from England, like, you know, and there was 22 men were billeted here.
These are been here from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and today the company is changing, the village is changing, the people are changing, but this village and the ones across there are still very much alive, with people with new ideas on what they're going to do, where they're going to work and how they're going to work.
I know we're only a small community, but like there was thousands employed in it. You know, it's not only the houses here in Cloontuskert, it widened out this part of Roscommon.
So obviously there's huge ambition in this small town for what could become of these original Frank Gibney worker villages, including some buildings that could have new life and new purpose. And what we love about the IAF Reimagine project is bringing the talents and skills of brilliant architects and landscape designers and bringing them together with the community for them collectively to come up with something really special.
Personal connection we all have with the bog and the work we've done for so long in the bog. I've worked in the bog myself for 5 summers. Just the connections I made with the people and men I worked with, and times we had, fun we had, and just working together as a team in the landscape. The connection is just something that it's hard for words to capture actually how much it means to people, I think. And when you kind of hear the emotion in someone's voice, you're just in talking about it and sharing moments of the past in terms of our experiences, you really get a sense of how much it means to people. But to come to the Reimagine project itself then, to come back to the past and look to the future for inspiration for how we can move forward as we go to an era of sustainability.
I know the families are getting smaller, maybe 2, 3 children in it, and the requirement for maybe the bigger area is not there or is not needed. But when you put houses, and particularly in those greens there, I'm just saying from that point now, going forward, I think it confines and congests and doesn't give the opportunity for families to develop. And I think that could be lost very easy because of demand at the present moment.
Went in to get something to eat and drink, and apart from that, you didn't go in. You stayed outside into the whole summer because it was majestic, really. You know, you never see it nowadays. You know, you could have 50 kids in the middle of the green, all ages, playing together. So, good memories.
I don't really know that it has changed that much. The neighbourliness is still there, the friendliness. Nobody need ever feel lonely or left out.
It's very clear that these are very vibrant living communities. There's no derelict houses in any of these communities, which is very rare in an Irish village.
New families moving, or new people moving in
demand
all the time.
to move in all the time. And so it says a lot about these places as places to live.
Yeah.
That they are good places to live, but that they need, that I suppose that the community, the challenge for the community then is to find a means of living here. How do you, a means of employment, and also a kind of an infrastructure facilities, like I think people talk about, it would be nice to have a creche, or it would be nice to have a place for the older members of the community, because there is no neutral, like we were saying, there's no neutral third space in Cloontuskert, there's only houses. And I think communities do need third spaces, like pubs maybe, or cafes, or libraries, and in this case there's none of that, and they need a third space that they can actually meet.